So consider this given problem statement. Let S, so S is the set which contains the natural numbers from 1 to 100. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 on and so on, all the way up to 100. So the number of non-empty subsets, that means any subset that we will take out, that must be non-empty. Non-empty subsets of A of S such that the product of elements in set A is even. So these are the options given. Now we know this very well, the fact that if a set contains n number of elements, so if a set contains n number of elements, the total number of subset will be 2 power n, right? So if a set contains n number of elements, n number of elements, then the total number of subsets, that will be equal to 2 power n. But in this problem statement, we are having non-empty. So one set will be non-empty. So if a set contains n number of elements, then the total number of non-empty subsets. So for non-empty subsets, we'll reduce 1 from this figure 2 power n, because that one set is non-empty. Now from this, we have this given set with the elements, that is 1 to 100. So in that case, we can say that S dash will contain the numbers as 1, 3, 5 and so on, all the way up to 99. So these are the odd numbers after filtering the even numbers. So in this case, we can say here the total number of non-empty non-empty subsets non non-empty subsets of this S dash, which we have obtained by filtering out the even integers or the even numbers, right? So this can be mentioned here as, so in this set, around half of the numbers are eliminated. So in that case, there are 50 elements. So 2 power 50 is representing the number of all subsets, but we need to remove the empty one. So that becomes 2 power 50 minus 1. So in that case, the final answer. So here the query is that such that the product of element is in this set A is even. So with regard to this problem statement, we can say that 2 power 100 2 power 100 minus 1, this represents the total number of non-empty subsets. Now from this, I'll remove this particular value, right? After removal of this particular data element, and if we resolve this further, so this becomes 2 power 100 minus 2 power 50. On resolving this further, now if you observe, any of the option doesn't matches there, but if you observe carefully, this, from this 2 power 100, we can simplify this particular expression, we can simplify this. So what we can do is, we can take 2 power 50 as a common factor, and here this will be 2 power 50 minus 1. Now if you observe, option B is the correct answer for this, right? So for this given problem statement, we can say that answer is option B. So this is the correct option, right? So I hope the approach and the explanation is clear to everyone. Thank you.